Claudia Webbe.
Mr Deputy Speaker, 1,400 Israelis killed, more than 11,000 Palestinians killed in Gaza, around half of them children, killed by Israeli bombs and missiles targeting in homes, schools, hospitals, refugee camps, mosques and churches. Almost 3,000 missing, presumed dead under the rubble. And that toll will be higher now than it was when we started this King's Speech debate, with the World Health Organization noting that the brunt of this horrific assault is being borne by women and children. Well over 400 children, Mr Deputy Speaker, being killed every day, and countless more maimed or suffering lifelong psychological trauma or trapped under rubble. More children have been killed in Gaza during the last 3 weeks than the total killed in conflicts around the world in every year since 2019. Of those killed, 2/3 are women and girls. Women and children. It's women and children who are disproportionately impacted by this violence. Densely populated refugee camps in Gaza are being bombed and leaving dead and wounded children with no surviving family. I am left comforting too many of my own constituents of Leicester East who have lost a huge number of family members, their entire in-laws wiped out. As we speak, Gaza's largest hospital, the Al-Shifa, has been surrounded and stormed and occupied by Israeli forces, trapping hundreds of medics, patients and civilians inside without access to vital supplies, with even food and water running out. Gaza's hospitals are out of anaesthetic and many are out of fuel. Children and others are undergoing surgery for horrific trauma with no pain relief. Premature babies in neonatal care are dying without access to oxygen, and more generally, there are now reports of civilians dying from hunger and starvation, the lack of food, water and hygiene. Collective punishment is a war crime. Forcible transfer is a war crime. Yet the people of Gaza are being driven from their land into the Sinai Egyptian desert. Mr Deputy Speaker, these are war crimes. The urgency of the situation, the gravity of the crimes and basic humanity, decency, demand that plain language is used. To our shame, the government, the Prime Minister and the leader of His Majesty's official opposition are refusing to acknowledge this. Do they not see Palestinians as humans? Do they not see the burnt-out ashes of a barely recognisable human body, or the tiny hand of a baby covered in debris reaching out from the rubble? Do Palestinian lives not matter? We are seeing death by war crimes in plain sight. Every day of delay, more lives are lost, more women and children killed by the indiscriminate massacre and barbarism of Israeli bombs. The human rights international community and international non-governmental organisations are united in their demand for a full and immediate ceasefire. The United Nations and its children and relief agents, the World Health Organization, international and Israeli human rights groups, and millions of other ordinary citizens of the UK and other countries who have taken to the streets each week are all demanding a ceasefire. Our humanity in this House demands that we call for a ceasefire. Thank you.